What's going on? You are tuned into Kick'em Pick'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. With me, as always, Mr. BurrOaks. Oaks, what do you do?
What's good?
Oh, just listening to people try to justify racism anytime we beat their club. Nothing new here. We deal with it all the time, but it's always fun seeing a new excuse of why they're allowed to say something racist to somebody. But hey, so is the world, I guess, in 2026. But that's neither here nor there, guys. I'm sure you don't want to hear us go off on a rant about it. Plus, we're going to get some shit off our chest anyway for fuck yous from the last week. So I'm sure it'll pop up. Because, unfortunately, you guys are still yapping. Unbelievable at this point once you see all the stuff come out. But anyway, fuck yous. My list is pretty short. Did solid. My first one's Arsenal. But I don't want to stay too long on that one. It was just I thought I had two easy money line bets. And then, y'all didn't win. So that was on me for thinking y'all were serious about actually winning the title this year. I know you guys love to make it into a contest. You love for it to come down to the last day. You guys love to make it really dramatic. I just thought when they were handing it to y'all this year that you were just going to kind of go with it.
Take it.
Tom Adozie, there goes my hero. F you, Arsenal. Okay, well, some of us aren't as upset with Arsenal. But for me, again, if you want to win the league, you got to beat Brentford and you got to beat Wolves. Because you're doing great against all the other big dogs besides, Man U for calling them a big dog in that Liverpool game. But then when you can't beat the relegation sides, that will come back to haunt you. When you're like, wow, we did the double on Tottenham, we did the double on City, we were able to handle Chelsea, and then you realize that you lost the league to Wolves and Brentford, that's going to hurt more, actually. So let's just get our shit together there, Arsenal. Next one I got is Como. Now, we bounced back a little bit today because Nico Paz scored against AC Milan, so we'll take the bread. But, we were talking a lot of shit on Fiorentina, and then y'all kind of got bodied by Fiorentina. So I didn't see it coming. Como is a club that is bouncing a lot of football right now. They're new to playing this many matches at this high of a level, yada, yada, normal excuses for new teams. You also got to beat Fiorentina. If you want me to take you seriously, you got to beat Fiorentina. And we're hearing a lot of people get excited about Champions League football possibly and whatnot. And I also want to remind you guys that Nico Paz is going back to Real Madrid in July. So until you fill the hole that will be Nico Paz, because he will no longer be on your team and he leads you in goals and assists. I think he was playing striker today. So I don't know what happened to Morata. I know he's on his 9th dream. But just the fact that you have to throw Nico Paz out of position and he still is going to run your goals up for you. That must be nice, but also just know you're not going to have that luxury next year. So we'll see what happens. Como, be more consistent. You got Juventus coming up. Let's see what happens. Next one I got is Barca. Damn, y'all. Now, I don't want to bring anything up, but I will say you guys have not won a game and are on straight L since Hansi Flick said ask Real Madrid. So if you have any more questions, feel free to ask, because those two beatdowns that we watched, we beat both those teams. So, again, if there's any questions, Hansi, still feel free to ask. Like I said, get off my dick last week. Hasn't been going well for you since then. So, let's just keep everything a buck, and we'll wait till the end of the season to really start talking shit. But all I'm going to continue to say is get off my dick, and if you have any questions, Hansi, still available. And then finally, I do have Benfica on here. I think my biggest problem with everything is that you're rationalizing racism. Now, again, nothing is proven. It's all alleged. I just find it really hard to believe that Vini and Mbappe would just lie about it. And I won't bring up the past of Benfica having, issues with it, or Argentines having issues with it, or this specific Argentine, this not being his first case of racism or starting fights on the pitch. Yes, I did look into you in your U19 World Cup and your U17 World Cup where you started or bench clearing brawls. One because you lost and the other because you're just a douchebag. I'm sure he's a great guy, though, and has always held up the values of Benfica and whatever other bullshit that they said on their Twitter account. The worst part is, I think, the amount of respect I lost from Mourinho now, where one, so you got somebody telling you that one of your players said some racist shit and then you leave him out there. Two, then you wait 20 minutes or 30 minutes to sub him off and he gets a standing ovation for being racist to a player that your crowd has been a dickhead to for the entire match. And the whole, oh, Vinny's provocative. Vinny's dicing up your fucking team, and y'all were throwing shit and whistling at him for well over an hour. The goal wasn't until the second half. So, and we can see your fans doing like the monkey gestures and shit. So it's really hard to believe that, oh, racism's not something in our club. Our greatest player of all time was black. Yeah, how do you think he feels? Watching you dumb fucks doing that shit. So, again, we don't know what was said. We'll never know because he's clearly not going to tell the truth about it. I've heard multiple different things that he said. First, I heard that it was hermano. Then it was like another homophobic slur, which apparently is still better than a racist slur. I wasn't aware that we're now gauging.
Yeah, the degree of slur is real important now.
Yeah, so it's just really weird behavior. And then to somehow flip it into, well, Vinny deserves this. At no point do you deserve to be racially abused. I won't act like he's not a dickhead and doesn't piss people off. But then when you go right to, well, I know what we should do. We'll be racist towards him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do to guys who score world-class goals, right? Is you just start throwing shit and being racist.
Yeah, well, it also just doesn't help that, like, you kind of, you have a history of that. Especially the two players that were causing the most problems. But
again, the Argentine
kid? We'll let all the facts come out. It's whatever. We're just here to play football. Just know that you got the Bernabeu next Wednesday, and 90 minutes of the Bernabeu is a very long time. And I'm sure the fans are not going to be very pleasant or happy about it. So, again, we will see what happens. But don't be coming to me talking about Vinny's such a little bitch, like shit club, shit this, shit that. Where was that energy 3 weeks ago? It's just weird because now the refs are corrupt. Mourinho's telling people how they should celebrate. Vinny's getting yellow cards for no fucking reason. I didn't feel that energy 3 weeks ago when you guys won. Then nothing was corrupt. Everything was cool. And y'all can celebrate however you wanted. It's just weird when the shoe's on the other foot. Now all these things changed. So it's just weird. It's just like the people being like, well, Vinny's crying wolf. What's the point in that? We just scored, we're winning, and we have momentum. What does, and on top of that, wouldn't we, if we're going to lie about it, wouldn't we try to get one of your good players that's causing a problem for us? Not this random 20-year-old that did nothing the entire game because Carreras and Camavinga ate his fucking lunch. So just confused about it all. And it's weird not just kind of taking accountability for things. And then when it comes out that he did say that shit, you guys are all going to look like dumb assholes rather than just doing the respectful, humane thing, which is everyone should be treated fairly and not being pieces of shit. But that's crazy to say in 2026. Not being a piece of shit is hard. It's hard work. So that's all I got, though.
I'm going to start on Friday. Adrian Rabiot. What the fuck, dude? You didn't help your team at all. You missed a front post sitter. And then in the 91st minute, you got carded for what was clearly a foul. And then you just had a mental crash out and took a red card. Put your team in pretty bad position versus Como today, which probably cost you some road points. So fuck you, Rabiot, for being a mental fucking crash out. Definitely not his MO, right? He definitely didn't get thrown off at Marseille for being a mental fucking crash out at the beginning of the year. He definitely wasn't a problem at Juve either. So yeah. Fuck him. Saturday. Let's see. I forgot fucking FA Cup bullshit. Como, yeah, we already touched on Como. Inter Juve being a banger. We told you that game was going to be crazy. Shout out me for correctly picking Inter.
Well, I mean, are we going to talk about how fucking soft that red card was and how they fucking ruined the whole game?
No, I didn't watch. I was too busy trapping.
I wish you could have. So Kalulu's first.
No, that was Olympic hockey day. There was men's Olympic hockey going on.
Kalula's first yellow card, not too bad. I understand. But then the second one where he just brushes the guy and the dude just throws himself to the ground, and that's the second yellow card you're giving out in the Derby d'Italia, one of the most hyped up Italian derbies. That's what you're going to do to ruin the whole fucking game. Because Inter looked like shit. Inter did not look good. They got that man advantage, and they were able to get an extra one finally. I think Juve scored still while being a man down. Like, Juve did not want to give them that game at all. So, and Weston McKennie's an absolute machine.
Yeah, McKinney's a fucking stud. Was really happy seeing him play at fucking striker. He played great hold-up ball. I bet a big Weston McKennie guy. A guy can play literally every position on the pitch except for fucking goalkeeper, dog.
I genuinely think he's probably got good hands.
Yeah, I mean, he's
if you
just
need to throw an
fucking
outfield
rat,
player in
dude.
the net, I wouldn't be shocked if Weston McKennie just threw on the gloves and was like, I got it.
He's also always got a chip on his shoulder, too. Like, he's a guy I want on my team. Like, McKinney's a dog. I've been saying McKinney's been a dog. He's been the best player on Juve for the last 3 years.
I always like when they're like, we're going to sell him, and then they, like, see the squad and then see him play, like, ooh, actually, he's one of my main guys.
Turns out we do need somebody that's got an attitude.
Yeah, actually, he's starting every game. Fuck that.
Right. Fuck Villarreal. I personally didn't have money on Villarreal, but I did get a very angry text from Nick Diani about Villarreal, so that definitely pimped our boy. So fuck Villarreal. I'm not gonna get into the Vinny Jr. shit, including shit that happened over the weekend and today. Leg pretty much covered it all. I don't need to spend more time ranting on Vinny Jr.
What a goal!
Yeah. Except for all the guys who keep saying, like, oh, Vinny's not scoring enough goals. I'm pretty sure he's got 4 in the last 2 games.
5 in the last 6.
5 in the last 6, huh?
Yeah, just if we wanted to go a little bit longer there.
Not scoring enough goals, though, huh? Fuck Leon for getting Endrick's red card rescinded and then not starting him.
Yeah, and then they subbed him on and he fucking scored the game winner.
Right.
You know what's even worse about that one is that he was.
I wasn't looking at my phone to see that he subbed on. That's the worst part.
No. They listed him as unavailable. They had him listed with the injured people with a red card next to him. That's why I was like, what the fuck? You said this was rescinded.
Yep.
And then I get an alert that he's subbing on. I was like, well, I would have bet Leon money line if I knew he was available.
Yep.
Also, Leon's back 13 games in a row. Dubs. We out here. What's good?
Oh, wow. Yo, it's crazy. Is that Endrick kid at 20 goals yet? That's light work.
Did I not say 15 to 20 is not crazy?
I told you he's getting a 20 bag. You heard it here first.
I looked at the fucking player stats for their goals, who's leading in goals, and I was like, Endrick's going to be top 5 easily by the end of the season. Easily. I'm actually not even stressed about it. I think he's already tied for fucking top 10. So I'm here for it.
Couple more fuck yous real quick. I got Gift Orban for taking a red card in the 11th minute for Hellas Verona. That was pretty lame. I didn't have anything, but I'm sure Bird did because that's his boy. Gift Orban's also a fucking dog who I fuck with. So that was a shame. Shout out Napoli Roma for giving us a banger. Crazy Daniel Mullins scored, isn't it?
Yeah, who would have thought?
Who would have picked that for their golden booty?
I don't know. Somebody that's got 4 in a row, though.
Shout out Batiste for handling their business.
Even though Anthony didn't score.
Right. And shout out Girona for handling business versus Barcelona.
Yeah, facts.
I wish I bet that hate money line. I used to do that all the time. I just bet a hate money line on Barca every once in a while, and I did not have that ticket, unfortunately.
I almost thought that I have a coworker of mine. She doesn't know shit about sports, so I'll literally just say colors to her. So I was like, "Hey, red and white or maroon and blue?" Like, ooh, I like red and white. I was like, "Fuck yeah! All right, I'm in." And I was like, "All right, who's scoring?" And then she's like, I like his name. She, of course, points out Lamine Yamal. And I was like, God fuck it. I was like, I fucking hate him. And he's ugly. And look at his stupid ass haircut. And then when he got the penalty kick, I was like, oh my God. Is she the Oracle? And then he missed his penalty kick. So I immediately screenshot and I was like, hey, you're fucking stupid. Why'd you tell me to bet him? Your boys fucking missed the penalty kick. What a fucking loser.
He had 7 shots, dude. 7 shots.
None of them were on target from outside the box. That's all I know.
None of them went in the goal.
Yeah, that was a frustrating one. But I low-key thought I had an Oracle just like that was hanging out in my dispensary for a second there. I was really excited until she also told me Golamine shot on target, which was the only leg of my parlay that didn't hit, and then he got a red card. So I don't know if she's like picking out red cards now. But
I gotta understand the witch powers.
Yeah, she's right about a lot of shit though. And I'll just say, here's a cool name for you, or how do you like, here are the jerseys.
Here are the jerseys.
Which one? It's kind of like, when people have like the octopus that was picking the World Cup games, or like they like,
oh yeah,
maybe walk to a sign. It's like, which one do you think? But yeah, that's all we got. Let's move on to some games, guys. Fat weekend ahead of us. One of the leagues is on some fuck shit though. I forget which one it is.
I don't think there's any leagues on fuck shit.
No, it's a Brazilian league.
They're doing Copa do Brazil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so nobody cares except for me. First things first, we're going to EPL. We got a banger. Aston Villa versus Leeds. Off rip, both teams have scored at -140. I'm putting that on whatever parlays I want. I'll probably do that. You can do a Morgan Rogers shot on target, and you'll get a plus sign. You can probably call it a day right there. I wouldn't even overthink it too much. I don't hate both teams to score over 2.5 at all, but I also have been disappointed a lot by thinking Aston Villa is going to have goals in their games. So I'm not going to get greedy, and I'm going to stick with both teams to score. Leeds has been holding it down for us. Leeds has been printing money for us. Keep it rolling.
Leeds double chance is even money. That shit's plus 100. Give me Leeds double chance, bro. They got slapped by Arsenal. They came back. They put in a couple of great, really strong performances here. I'm really high on this Leeds team. My boy Okafor has been balling. Just keep backing Leeds. Brendan Aronson looks good. I like this Leeds squad. DCL's reviving his career.
Yo, Leeds away defensive record is fucking heinous, though.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it'll be goals. It should be. But I think Leeds can score us too. I think Leeds.
Well, they're giving up 2 away from home right now. They're giving up over 2 goals a game.
That sounds about right.
So, they need to score 2. So now both teams score over 2.5 is apparently on the table. If this game's as entertaining as we think it's going to be.
It's not the early game either.
Oh, I didn't check that.
Is it?
No, it's 10 a.m. You're good.
Yeah, it's not the early game. Yeah, this is going to be another banger Leeds game. I fuck with Leeds heavy, dude. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Leeds is playing real good football right now.
Feel that. All right, moving on. We got Man City versus Newcastle. So, I want to tell you to
take what up, Dre?
And I want you guys to know that I'm very confident in Newcastle, but I'm not, and I'm not going to tell you that because it seems like Man City just has their fucking number. So I don't know what to do about this Man City Newcastle game. So I'm just going to hope for goals, and I'm taking both teams to score over 2.5. The TwoFootTalk special it's sitting at -130. Knowing myself, I'm also probably going to take Semenyo or Erling Haaland for 2 shots on target or goals. Either way. If Ryan Cherky plays, I'll take whatever props from him because I just fucking love watching him play football. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, damn, imagine if we stayed at Lyon and then I would have fucking Cherky and Endrick to watch right now and probably a league title in my hands. But it's whatever. I do lean Man City in this one, and I fucking hate Man City. Arsenal just dropped points. Man City most definitely winning. See, you think that, but everyone loves throwing this shit away this year, Dre. So part of me wants to say the exact opposite reason of what
this is the exact table that people were saying, well, yeah, the Italian league's competitive at the top, but all the teams are shit. It's like, well, you're doing the exact same thing. This is Italy every single season. This is what the top of the Italian table looks like every single season, guys.
You know what's crazy? Man U's in 4th.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that happen? That's how I know y'all are playing ass football. And y'all know me, I fucks with Man U.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you let this happen?
Yeah.
The amount of banter that we've had to listen to about Man U. Chelsea, what? Liverpool, what the fuck happened? Liverpool, you won this comfortably last year and then went and spent like fucking over 200. What'd you spend, like half a bill? And you're worse. You're in 6th place. What?
Yeah,
What
you're
the
not playing Champions League football after
Yeah,
spending
Brighton can get
$500
this 6th place by just playing with a plucky fucking attitude. Y'all spent half a bill. The fuck happened? Chelsea and Liverpool, look your sporting director in the face and just go, what the fuck were you thinking? Because y'all remember last year when I was like, they're just buying more attackers? What about like a CDM and a center back? Because guess where y'all weak as fuck? So, I don't know. Man City's kind of in the same boat for me. I still think defensively they're suspect.
Yes, I agree.
For Newcastle.
I like the both teams to score over 2.5. Newcastle's been weak on the road. I think they cough up too. I think City probably wins this game. Newcastle is focused on Champions League and one of the cups they're still in. Try and get a different trophy and try and make European football next year, or don't if you want to take the year off. That also wouldn't be terrible for you since they're still on like the financial bullshit over in England. So fucking crazy. Like,
how's Leicester how you get certain teams and not the ones that
right? Like, how's Leicester getting points deducted again after they got points deducted in the middle of last year? Like, it makes no sense.
No, not at all. Moving on. We have the North London Derby this weekend, the NLD.
Not a very bettable game.
No, I have Arsenal money line at -185, but like I'm not comfortable taking both teams to score because who the fuck's scoring on Tottenham? I know Arsenal takes very much pride in not letting them score. I think Arsenal's. I wouldn't even bet an over. I think I want to say
to be awarded in match +180.
Yeah, I mean Arsenal score off a set piece or a penalty to happen in the match are probably the two just go to.
Red card too.
Isn't Romero suspended?
Ooh, that's a good call. I forgot. Tottenham just had some guys get suspended. I can't remember off dome.
Yeah, so I don't know how Arsenal wouldn't. I think this is a bettable money line number for Arsenal, but I've also said that for their last 2 matches, and they have not won. I find it very hard.
Wolves today. That sucks so
Bro,
bad.
I find it very hard to believe that even at their own crib that Tottenham's going to do shit, really.
Yep. Yeah, I like a penalty to be awarded +180.
Last time Tottenham won, they were at home. It was in 2022. So 4 years ago is the last time Tottenham beat Arsenal. You know, I love Arsenal to blow it and make the title race really interesting, but I just don't think Tottenham's the team that they'll do it against. So I'm going to just stick with my Arsenal money line. Maybe Saka's in scoring form now. I've been talking shit on him for 2 months, though, because he hasn't scored in 2 months. He scored today.
He sure did.
So maybe he keeps it rolling. But I don't know. Pick your favorite player prop and then put it on Arsenal money line. Because if they lose this one, it's actually over. You blew it. You blew it in February. You didn't even wait a couple months. You blew it. You blew a fucking 8-point lead. Terrible. Oaks, tell me how Tottenham can win this game.
The supporters give Arsenal food poisoning, and they all got like.
Chill out. This isn't Morocco, all right?
Right, can you get all of Arsenal to simultaneously shit their pants?
Yeah, it's called a brown note.
Okay, if you can pull that off, I have Tottenham again. They have 2 wins this year at home. They have 4 fucking results at home. They get smoked at home. Tottenham's terrible at home. They have 2 draws and 2 wins at home. They're fucking ass. Arsenal in over 1.5. Arsenal, I can't even trust Tottenham to get me a goal.
Yo, Oaks, is Bolivia the league that has the absurdly high elevation points?
Ecuador's national stadium, and so does Bolivia. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. You know what I said? Just blindly bet on Brazilians. I thought that it was an Argentinian team. I just went and looked. It's a Bolivian team. And now I'm like, oh, well, might be fucked. Como Libertadores is back though.
Yes, it is.
Depending who the ref is, I love cards in this game. Also, just saying. Do we have refs for this game yet? I doubt it.
Oh, they're playing Nacional.
Yeah. See, I thought it was an Argentinian. You see it looks like
it does look like what's it, River Plate.
Yeah. I was not prepared for it to say Bolivia. Peter Banks is the ref. Oh, now I gotta look up Peter Banks referee stats. Peter Banks with an E, not Cool Banks, like Adam Banks. Ooh, he averages 4 yellows.
Yeah, it's up there in the mountains. It's 12,700 feet above sea level.
All right, well, I like cards in the Tottenham Arsenal game too because Peter Banks averages 4 cards a game. So, I have one last English question for Oaks. I think I have a question in each league right now too.
Is it about Dortmund?
No, I just didn't know what game to put because. Respectfully, like
who cares? Pool money line.
I would say Liverpool, Nottingham Forest is like going to be a solid game to talk about. But however, I think that Everton Man U game is going to be ugly as shit, but way more entertaining. And also, I'm on Man U money line and I'm on Liverpool money line, so I don't have.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good. That's pretty much the entire length of the conversation I wanted to have.
Well, Man U money line is at -105, like right around even money. And respectfully, Everton fans. You're not good.
And Pool's money line's -125.
Nottingham Forest. You're not good. Remember when you thought you were going to have Champions League football? Now you're just shit?
That'll probably be a low-scoring game, though, because that's got Sean Dyche fucking beat-em-up ball written all over it at home.
Is Florian Wirtz healthy? This might be one of those games where he actually does something. What a way to ruin your career. I'm going to go to Liverpool. Okay, well, we'll use this as your stepping stone. Maybe Bayern will buy you later. All right, moving on. We're going to Spain. Esto Football.
It's La Liga.
All right, we're going to start with one that I know Oaks will like at least. It's Real Betis versus Rayo Vallecano. Hold on. Does Vallecano play midweek football? Are they in the bullshit Europas?
Yes, I think they're in Europa Conference League.
Because I know Betis got to play shit.
Yeah. But no, Betis has a bye, right?
Oh, yeah. I forgot Betis is good. I forgot. That's always weird. That's always weird.
I think Real might have a bye or be out.
I don't know if they even qualified. That might have been 2 years ago. Yeah, they don't have shit. So
okay.
They were on just straight L's, and then they beat the shit out of Atleti. Somebody called that, really smart guy. They're also terrible away. So Real Betis, even if they did have midweek football, which they do not, I'd still give Real Betis the edge. I also think we're getting a great number on Betis. It was sitting right around even money, I think.
-110, yeah.
So that number looks great, and I've heard some murmurs of possible Isco sightings. So if Isco even makes it on the bench, it's a wrap. I'm gonna type in Isco news right now.
Aloise has been playing really well. Anthony continues to just dominate. Rui Ball has continued to play forward. His prices have been really good. Yeah, I like this Betis team. This Real team is ass. I can't believe they punked Atleti the way they did, but this Real team's not good.
No, yeah, they suck.
And I certainly don't see him going on the road and being good against Betis. Let me check their road record real quick.
Dude, why are these all written in Spanish?
I don't know. Yeah, Vallecano has 4 straight losses on the road and a draw. So they haven't picked up points in their last 5 road games.
Oh, there's just a translate to English button? That's awesome. He'll be back as soon as possible. That's not very helpful. I did all that just to hear this.
Yo, hey, did you know Isco's going to be back as soon as possible?
That tells me nothing. And then I see they're aiming for early April. Well, fuck you. Moving on. I'll be honest. I think the Spanish slate kind of sucks. The games that I do think are good are Oaks and leg games that I would never make you guys listen to us talk about. Like, do you guys want to hear me talk about Celta Vigo, or do you want me to just tell you to take Celta Vigo money line? They're playing Mallorca at the crib.
Yeah. There's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple of guys that I like, but I just need to see the roster. Madrid money line is absolutely absurd price this weekend. You can get us at fucking minus 145 right now.
Oh no, yeah, the Madrid money line's crazy. I'm on Madrid
Madrid team total over 1.5 minus 160. Like, that's out of pocket.
Hold on, do you want to hear something really crazy? Mbappe to score at Madrid money line.
No way, dude.
Honestly, I don't know if he's going to play because we do have to play Benfica again, but also who fucking cares?
Right. Oh, no. Do I have to watch Gonzalo Garcia get another hat trick? Oh.
I don't want to watch that. I'd rather throw any other random up there. No offense to him. I don't want to see Brahim Diaz either. Let Mastuano go play against somebody and get some confidence up. Gonzalo Garcia knows his role, and he does it very well. That being said, I
like him a lot, but, like, we have Endrick, dude. Yeah. Like,
that's where I'm like, he doesn't necessarily bring anything where I'm like, oh, yeah, Gonzalo Garcia, he's going to finish that. It's more of just like he's very good.
Filled the need we didn't have, man.
Yep. So, it'll be hard to. Osasuna seems to give us problems every now and then, but like, good luck trying to get me not to take
good. Like, Budimir is not.
Yeah. All right,
Budimir's not about to cook, boys.
Hey, he could score a header goal on us, maybe. Or penalty.
He scored the other day, so he's probably due for a 3-game goalless streak.
That sucks. All right, last one we got Barcelona versus Levante. I took both teams to score because Barcelona's defense is fucking heinous. It's minus 120. If you like that number, you'll really like the both teams to score no draw. That one's even better. And if you really want the plus sign, just throw on Barca money line. However, their money line is like minus 1,000.
Yeah, it's like
hold on, let me see. Let me pick a name that is going to score for Levante, and I'll definitely believe in that. I might even pick it for my gold booty. Probably not though. Folks, what do you got in this game?
I hope Barcelona drop more points.
That'd be cool. Wouldn't be mad about it. Your boy Romero, one of the Romeros is up front for Levante. Maybe he'll score. Yeah.
I'm
looking at all the guys that are on Levante, and I'm just like,
Levante just fucking what was I listening to at the Levante game? Oh, they just dropped. They just lost both games home and away to Villarreal for the first time in like 57 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I find that kind of hard to believe. They're in 19th place. I do think they'll get one. I don't know who it's going to be, but I just think everyone has now figured out how to beat that Barcelona like high line. Hey, what if we put one really fast guy up front and just kept kicking it past them? Do you think Eric Garcia is catching you the whole time? Just, and he might, but all 90 minutes, he's catching you every single time. I've now watched their goalkeeper also whiff passes kicked back to him. You think they got full confidence in their goalie still? Stupider things have happened than Levante scoring on Barcelona. And those stupid things have happened to Barcelona. So, I like that number a lot for a team that hasn't really proven shit defensively, especially when they're missing key parts from that high line that makes it actually work. That being said, Barcelona has only given up 5 goals at home, and they have not lost a single match. So I will give Barcelona their credit there, but I think that they'll look at this game as we got bigger fish to fry. This also screams Lamine Yamal goal game because it's against a team that is in a relegation battle. So when he scores again, I will take credit for saying this. And then when he doesn't, he sucks. So it's a win-win for me. Oaks.
Yo.
Name 2 players on Levante.
No.
Okay. And we're moving on to Italy. I have 2 games in Italy. You can probably guess them. First one's Juve versus Como.
Yep.
Game screams draw. It's going to be a banger strictly for me because I like a lot of players on that team, and I do just like watching them play football. It's not about how many goals they're scoring or anything. I will continue to gas up McKinney and Nico Paz every single fucking week, and they're going to continue to keep performing. I don't hate a parlay of both of them for a shot on target. You'll see me make that and tweet it out and say, who fucks this up? And it will probably be the third name that I add to it. Both teams' scores at minus 130. And honestly, I understand why it's at minus 130 because either both teams are going to score or this game's going to end 1-0.
Yep.
So I would find it really hard to believe that we get over 2 goals. So if you really want that plus sign, I would go both teams to score and like Nico Paz shot on target maybe or anything else that is a little bit more concrete than picking a side in this one. That being said, I would also love to watch fucking Nico Paz put up a hat trick and Jonathan David score 2, and then Weston McKennie scores 1, and then Gotti gets a game winner just because I know that'll make the most electric atmosphere. I just really fucking doubt it.
Como double chance is minus 130.
I don't hate that at all.
Right.
Good for them. I feel like, did they not tie or did Como win last time too?
Como tied today versus Milan. I don't know what they did versus Juve. But Juve just got smacked by Dortmund.
And Galatasaray.
And they got smacked by Galatasaray. So, yeah.
And Atalanta.
Yep. So, yeah. I like Como on the double chance here. Minus 130. Along with the both teams to score. I agree there, too. Is the next one.
I'm just watching Portuguese people continue to make themselves look stupid on the internet. So,
is the next Italian game Atalanta-Napoli?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if Samacha starts, I don't hate goals. I don't hate taking both teams.
They fucking yanked him after half the other day. I can't.
Maybe they're saving him for this game.
Yeah, I can't figure out Atalanta. I fucking hate that squad right now. And Samac has just been getting done dirty at every team he's been going to. Napoli on the draw no bet at plus 110 is a really good number here.
I love Napoli on the draw no bet. I got that at plus 110. I don't know what number you were looking at. But
yeah, that's what I just said.
Did you say plus 110? I thought you just said, all right, good. Usually your number is better than mine.
It's all good. I don't even have confidence in Atalanta to get me a goal here, so I don't even want to go both teams to score right now.
I like sauce props a lot because sauce going sauce. You want to hear my Italian question?
Okay.
Can Inter beat a beverage and can Milan beat cheese?
Yes and yes.
All right, cool. All right. So we got Inter, they're taking on Lecce, and we got Milan playing Parma. Both are absolutely unbettable, and both always feel like trap games anytime I see them on the schedule. So
if you parlay them, you might get an even number.
Yeah, right. Just got to ask Oaks. Yo, can they beat a beverage? Yo, can they beat some cheese? All right, bet.
Nope.
All right. I am going to ask you this, Oaks. Do we trust Dortmund?
I'm the draw no bet, maybe. RB Leipzig is terrible. Like, I just really don't have anything nice to say about that squad anymore. And yeah, I think Dortmund should be riding high off their Juve win, but it's also so Dortmund of them to go drop this game after winning in Champions League. Like, that's the most predictable Dortmund thing ever. So, I don't know. I'm going to say yes because you can get to draw no bet at a plus number.
I'm right there with you on the draw no bet. I don't know if I trust Dortmund as much as I don't trust Leipzig. If that makes sense.
That's the thing is like Leipzig's so trash, and they're not even good at home anymore. Like,
yeah, I have nothing for Leipzig. They have a couple guys with cool names on their team. That's what I know about Leipzig. All right, last thing I wanted to talk about. It's unfortunately a French game, and yes, Oaks, I do have to do this again. Lens versus Monaco. Lens is now at the top of the table of the French league because PSG can't get their shit together.
They did fumble the bag massively over the weekend.
Dembele, I think, is also hurt again. He got subbed off early. I don't know if that was precautionary or what, but seeing him subbed off, and I think it was like the 11th or 16th minute, that doesn't help. Lens is also just cruising. Lens at home is also kind of a wagon, but and Monaco had to play midweek football against PSG. So Monaco's got to do that again. And I think Lens is probably going to stomp them. So you're getting Lens at a decent number because they're playing one of the few good French teams. And I also want to say that Lyon's back. We're going to beat the shit out of Strasbourg. What's good, Marseille? You fucking suck. And that's talking French soccer.
Florian Balogun is just absolutely out of his mind right now. I'm going to take his.
Is he going to play?
What's up?
Is he going to play, or are you saving him for PSG?
Oh, he's going to play. He's got no choice. He's going to play both games.
He's going to play both games.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Isn't Edouard been doing it for him in the league?
Who the fuck is Edouard? I have no idea.
That's been starting up front over fucking what's his face. Oh no, I'm thinking of
Florian Balogun starts though. He's getting a G.
I'm thinking of Lens. My fault. I'm thinking of Lens. Balogun. The only reason he got cold is because he got hurt, wasn't it?
I don't know, but he's been red hot. So
yeah, I just remember him just getting cold or getting injured at like the beginning of the quarter of the season, and then just coming back after being a little bit of a wagon. So, you think Monaco's going to score then?
I do.
All right, I hope the best for them. Lens, I would really hate to jinx you again. That'd be a shame. Would hate to see it. Also, when we get to Golden Booty, guys, they took my fucking song off there. I went through all the songs. They took it off. It's gone. You know when there was just no sound? Because they completely removed it and it just says no sound, JPEG, blah, 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 blah.
That's a shame.
I was like, is this why it's just making no sound at all? Because shouldn't it be an MP4, MP3? What are we doing? But yeah, those are all the games we're going to talk about. We're moving on to the Golden Booty. So I am at 4 in a row. We've been balling on the Golden Booty shit here. So I'm going to start us off. I do have a new song. I picked a funky one.
Ooh.
So we got a little funk to it. And yeah, let's see what we get.
That bass. That bass.
Hendrick.
Oh, no way, dude.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. You know what's even better is the number on him is fucking beautiful because everybody has all this faith in Strasbourg as if they're going to.
Plus 205. Yeah, that's insane. Fuck you, dude.
Yep.
It is nice to have a lock guy to go to in France now, though.
Yes.
Show me Anthony at plus 260.
You're doing Anthony again?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Really? I was going to say go for fucking Vinny.
I was thinking about it, but I'm going Anthony at plus 260.
Yeah, it's a wildly high number. Vinny's at plus 145, and I didn't shop it, though.
Right. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Vinny, but like plus 260 for Anthony?
Yeah, I was pretty much just going to go off the Vinny must be pissed off now.
Right.
All right. Let me give you my 15. We'll get the fuck out of here. We got trapping to do.
Yeah.
All right. First one I got Elche double chance at Bilbao. I have no faith in Bilbao this year, so I'm getting that at plus 115. I don't hate it. Real Madrid money line at Osasuna minus 145. Barcelona Levante both teams to score minus 120. Celta Vigo money line versus Mallorca minus 120. Aston Villa Leeds both teams to score minus 140. Brighton double chance at Brentford minus 130. I wish Bo was here because I would hate to get this one wrong. I am always wrong about Brighton. I would hate it if they somehow didn't get this result. That would be a shame. Man City, Newcastle, both teams to score over 2.5, minus 130. Liverpool money line at Nottingham Forest, minus 120. Arsenal money line at Spurs, that's minus 185. Man U money line at Everton, minus 105. Lyon draw no bet at Strasbourg, it's plus 115. The disrespect. We're on a 13-game win streak. Fuck you. Juve, Como, both teams to score -130. Napoli, draw no bet at Atalanta, +110. Dortmund, draw no bet at Leipzig, +115. And Union, money line at DC United. DC United, you're garbage, +115. Dupe. And then my parlay is long break and long break don't lose parlay. I have Arsenal money line, Barca money line, and Liverpool money line.
Okay.
You guys didn't have to play midweek football, right? Nice and long break, except for Arsenal. But, it was Wolves, so I wasn't counting that. And then you guys.
And then you fucked it.
Yeah. They tied Wolves. So. All right. That's all I got for you guys.
Fuck yeah.
Oaks, anything to add?
Catch Leg and I in the streets. We got Schedule 1. We're trapping.
Yeah, we'd be trapping. And I'm also now realize that I can name the strains of weed, so it's over.
Yeah.
All right.
So if you want to team up and sell drugs on the internet, fake drugs.
I was gonna say, I was like, that makes
Fake
it sound
drugs.
more illegal.
Fake digital drugs in a video game. You want to sell video game drugs.
If you're still waiting for GTA 6, we got a fix for now.
Right. Facts.
All right. Make sure you follow us at TwoFootTalk. That's at TWO Foot Talk. You can go see the Portuguese guy that is still doubling down and using slurs towards us at TwoFootTalk. Links are right in the description. You can buy some drip at tftdrip.com. Get you some leg gear, get you some Oaks gear. If you need any Madrid gear, Milan gear, Inter, Bayern, Dortmund, blah, blah, blah. We got lots of fucking shit in the store for you and your favorite teams. You can follow me at a young leg. You can follow Oaks at BurrOaks77. Links are all right down in the description. If you are watching now or later on YouTube, right down in the description, scroll down, click the button, hit like, hit subscribe. Always appreciated. Yeah, that's all I got. Oaks, you good?
No. Yes.
Say, I can't help you there. Happy President's Day. What was that on Monday? Did anybody get paid?
Shut up.
Anybody get paid double time? Because I fucking didn't. All right. Fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
We're TwoFootTalk, and we're out.